Assalamualaikum, lovely. Hope you're well. So, I posted, I think it was 2 days ago, on my Facebook profile about, and my page, pretty much everywhere, I think, on how when I started my business in affiliate marketing, how I was just hustling my way through and ended up being physically burnt out, pretty much neglecting being present with my family and the learnings that I've got from that, and I wanted to share that with you, especially most of my audience are sisters, and well, actually all of them are my sisters in the same faith, and they do happen to be in business. The beauty of business is that it encourages to, grow, to develop, to evolve, and therefore obviously that's where my content comes in, because that's what it's for. It's for women who want to grow and evolve and be the best version of themselves. So can you have a balanced life and business? Now, every morning well, not every morning, actually most mornings, I will listen to a business driven sort of like podcast or YouTube. I'll do some training, right? And then I will learn about my niche, specifically my niche is in NLP, timeline and hypnosis or self-development. So I learn a specific skill set in that just to keep myself going, right? Because obviously even if it's recapping a lot of the things that I'm doing, it keeps me, my skills are there, I'm there ready for clients when I need the strategy that I need, the specific technique. It's all happening at the same time. So most of the time I listen to these business driven type podcasts or videos. It talks about you having to sacrifice your family life and a lot of your social life for the purpose of your business. And even if you did that for 1 year or 2 years or a handful of years, it's still worth it for your business long term. Now that's where I would like you to at least consider something else. Consider doing everything and doing it in alignment with your values, right? Like having goals that are there, the big, I've got a goal of having a 6-figure business, right? But it won't be at the expense of not seeing my kids, right? Or having them in I don't know, childminders all day. It won't be at the expense of that. It'll be whilst I am able to give them time, give my spouse time, give my family members time who matter to me, and also give my health time and give my business time. All these things can be possible, and they definitely need to happen, because otherwise what you'll find you do is, because we don't know life, we don't know what's going to happen, right? We don't know, as Muslims, we don't know if we're going to be alive the next moment. I mean, that's just for everybody really. But we have to be at a point in life where, alhamdulillah, inshallah, when we do die or we're about to die, there's no regret, right? There's no like, I wish I spent that 5 minutes more with my kids, I wish I spent more quality time with them, or I wish I took them to that place that I said no to them for because I was building my business, right? Yes, money is important, but it doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice your family life. It doesn't have to mean that you sacrifice your time with your spouse, because whatever you're not giving attention to will lose its momentum. And why not have everything? Why not give attention to your business, give attention to your kids, give attention to your spouse, and attention to your friends if they matter to your health? Everything needs attention, and it doesn't have to be a lot of attention. I won't say you go and spend all day with your kids and neglect your business, but you can grow your business and be present with your children or family or whoever or whatever matters to you as well. We're living life, we're humans, we're not just money making machines. And I've been saying this since I burnt out, which was in 2000 and I think 17. I mean, alhamdulillah, the award I got, it was so amazing. I was on stage with huge marketers like Ray Higdon and Todd Falcone, all these amazing people, but that's just one thing of me. Making money is just one thing. It's one arm, like one of my friends said earlier, coaching friend said earlier. And, it's one arm, it's not me whole. And I could have done all that whilst being present with the kids, whilst looking after my health, which I didn't do, because a lot of it, when you go into the mainstream, they teach us to just go for it all. I mean, you'll see a lot of influencers say, hey, do your job 9 till 5 and then 7 p.m. till 3 a.m. go and, you know, do your business, work on your dream. Why not just work 7 till 9 on your business, right, and get your sleep as well, right? Or do your meditation, or do whatever matters to you, right? I mean, I spend, alhamdulillah, like 1 to 2 hours doing meditation, zikr. I will not neglect that for the purpose of making money, although I do make money, you know. So also check your goals. What is it that you need? You know, we're Muslims, we've came from, our history was where there'll be, you know, I read this in a post somewhere, like there'll be a marketplace, and you know, two shop or stall owners of the similar like food, groceries, would sell the same things, like for example vegetables, right? And then when one shop owner or stall owner has fulfilled his needs for that day or that week or that month, he would say, hey, go to my friend's shop and purchase your vegetables from there because I'm done with today, right? So what is that you need? What, you know, what, and have that fulfilled life. You don't need to have, you know, 6 figures straight away, right? It could be a goal, but how do you want to do or achieve that goal? Yeah, yes, you know, I was really inspired by these top leaders like Ray Higdon and all that, but then I realized, hey, the process requires me to sacrifice time with the kids. The process of getting there requires me to sacrifice my time doing zikr, yeah, because he works 10-12 hours a day. I'm not happy with that process. So check the process. This will help you avoid burning yourself out and go, right? Because most people can't just go. You know, for some it's an addiction. Like me, it was an addiction, and I've had to reprogram myself. Well, I need to slow down in business. I don't need to do all this. You know, I'm happy with what I've achieved this month. Alhamdulillah, it's more than what I earned in my job, and that's enough, right? And it's progressive, right? I mean, what I'm charging now, my hourly rate or my sessional rate or package, you can say, is, I never even dreamed I would ever charge that much. When I first started coaching, I couldn't even get past £40 a session. That's where I was, and it was progress, you know, that I made it to where I am now, alhamdulillah. So, you know, you can and you will achieve your goals, but make sure you are checking in with your values, your top 5 values. And if family's in there, if deen is in there, make sure you give time to all of them, because this is what happened. Your unconscious mind or your soul will be nagging at you. Hey, you haven't spent time today doing zikr. Hey, you haven't spent time with your kids. And then what will happen is you'll have all these emotions that come up for you. And if you're in that mode of go, you know, 10 hours and hustle, you'll ignore them and suppressing them. It brings up things like emotion of guilt at times if you're not giving time to your family, for example, because they do matter to you. They're in your top 5 values, and you suppressing them, it creates other problems. You know, yes, you know, hardship or, you know, health problems can come, and they could come even if you do check in with all your emotions and check in with your health. And that's with the will of Allah, subhanAllah. What we need to do is check, what can we do to help our health and our family life and our emotional state. And even then, like, people do ruqya every day on themselves, and they'll still get some sort of problem, spiritual issue going on. You know, that's from the will of Allah. We can't stop that. We need experience to grow as well. Yeah. When there's health issues that happen or other problems that happen, they have to happen. We have to experience it, because the best teacher is experience, and the growth you get from that, you will never get from books. Never ever get them from books. So we need experience as well. And Allah said in the Quran, I will test you with your health, wealth, children, you know, anything you love. So we need to have that. But what I want you to do is give yourself, consciously check in with all those things that matter to you. Yeah, and progress, you know, make yourself progressively improve. As long as you're getting 1% better every day in your business, in other things that matter to you, that's progress. That's good enough. That's what I said to all my clients in the group coaching program, which if you do want information for, reach out to me. It's the most accessible program that I have. Is that as long as you're getting 1% better, that's all that matters. So just check in, am I 1% better in my business today? Am I 1% better in being present with my kids today, or spouse today, or whatever it is, my health, right? Whatever goals that you need to follow. You can have all. So what I'm doing here is just taking off that pressure that you may be seeing out there that people are giving, hustle your way through. You can give time to your business and other things that matter to you at the same time. And I'll be talking more about this in the VIP day as well. That will be happening in Birmingham. If you want details on that, reach out to me, inshallah. I will give you the details on the dates, the ticket information, and whatever else you need. I will catch you in the next video.